Ay, I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. Ay, 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 I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it.
So we are here at Goodwill, and we're gonna go in and see if we can find anything awesome. I've got my wife with me, and hopefully there are some really good items here, and we will make a lot of money. So let's go find out. So we got a couple carts out here. Let's see if there's anything good on them. Huh, those look awfully familiar. Huh. Those were in my last Goodwill video, but they had a different price tag on them.
I was gonna say, those look familiar.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Look at that. Look at that. Nice little ball. Also a kitty cat. Ain't nothing really here. They've got a lot more toys here this time. Let's see if I find anything I don't need. I don't really see much. Nothing in there. I do not see a whole lot this time. Some grapes. St. Louis Cardinals hat. Some dominoes. Don't really see a whole lot. Here is a Packard Bell keyboard. That's pretty cool. It is $3. I think I'm gonna pick that up. It's probably a pretty good keyboard. Nice clicky sound. That might be a clicky keyboard. It probably sold pretty good. I think I'm gonna get it for sure. Okay, so that was a quick trip into Goodwill. I got this Packard Bell keyboard, and my wife's running away with the chicken, and I paid $4 for both items. It was kind of a bust. It was a Sunday, so we thought we'd come up and give it a shot, and we found absolutely nothing but a keyboard and a chicken. There we go. So we're here at the antique mall, and the first place the wife wants to go is to check out the booth with all the snacks. Look at that. All the
honey buns.
but Noah loves them.
He does, but
he loves them.
He doesn't need those huge honey buns.
No, he'd have them all eat within a day. Look at that. Cheddar and sour cream, party size. You got several bags of those, but some Oreo cookie. You can get some Oreo cereal.
That's okay.
Look at all those bags of
I was hoping they would have some. They had some chewy sweet tarts, but that was like several days ago. I saw
all the bags of Quarks. And you didn't buy them?
No, I didn't see them here. I saw them on the Facebook page.
Oh, yeah, well they're gone already. You knew that was gonna happen. Oh well. So we found some of these patches here. I found a looks like some kind of National Trappers Association, Michelob Light, U.S. Something Department of Agriculture. Forest Service. Here is a Lime Ferry, Lime, Missouri firefighter badge. Here's a Lebanon, Missouri firefighter badge. So that's not too big of a deal. They are like right here, 50% off everything that is $1. So all of these are 50 cents a piece. So not too bad of a deal. I actually list these. Probably list them on my wife's account because they she gets the money for them, and they can ship without. They can just ship with a stamp is the word that I'm looking for. They can ship with a stamp. You laughing at me, sister?
Yeah.
Look at all these Funko Pops. $7 a piece. I don't know much about Funko Pops. That's not in my wheelhouse of stuff that I sell a lot. But there's some cool one. There's like a Rocket Raccoon, Star-Lord, Bernard. Let's see here.
Apprentice Mickey.
Yeah, Apprentice Mickey. That's cool. I don't know if any of these are. Here's an exclusive only at Target.
Daryl.
There's a Daryl there. I don't know if any of these are.
Woody. That's cute.
If any of these are exclusive pops, but if anyone knows, let me know down below. So my wife found something pretty amazing here. She found a bunch of chapstick, and she is a chapstick-aholic. She needs a 12-step program.
I do.
I bet you some of that would sell pretty good, though.
Holiday collection.
What's the date on it? Is there a date on the back if you look on the back?
Used to have it on the bottom of the things, but
2018. is the
That's the
date.
copyright.
That's the date they were put out probably.
Yeah, they used to have a
I'll have to look those up.
expiration on the bottom.
Okay, I found a really cool bunch of silverware here. It's $2.50, and I've actually sold this print before. There's something similar to it, and it sells really well. Unfortunately for this, most of these are knives. There's like one spoon, and the rest of these are knives. There's a spoon there, a spoon there. What are these? Yeah, so for $2.50, I'm going to go on and pick that up because I think I can make really good money off that. So I found this really cute little table, and somebody made a little hutch for it. I really like that. I like the color and everything, but it doesn't appear to be for sale. But that would look really cool in the store. Don't you think, Francis?
Yeah, it's cool.
It is cute. Yeah, I love it. She said that. Yeah, that's cute. She's real quiet, so sometimes I have to be her closed captioning. It's pretty cool. I like the, it's white inside. Kind of real country chic. It's neat. Neat. Okay, guys, it's John here again with another bolo. I wanted to give you guys a real quick heads up. Something that I've been doing a lot lately is I've been stepping outside of my comfort zone trying to buy some better stuff. And I didn't know if this would be better, but I knew they were unique looking. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy them because I just have a hunch. And come to find out, these are old sprinkler heads that are off of a sprinkler system from probably the late 1800s, early 1900s, and they are pretty sought after. This is actually a company by the name of Goodwill, and these are called A-frame sprinkler heads, and they are made out of solid brass, and they're really cool. I've actually got like 4, 8, 12, 13, 14 here, and they sell. There's probably about $200 to $300 worth of sprinkler heads here. They sell anywhere between $15 and $30 shipped a piece. I'm not sure whether or not I want to take the time to actually clean these and maybe get a little bit more money out of them, or just list them quickly, take them home actually and like scrub them up. You can kind of see some of the brass. They have a little bit, they've been painted on a little bit, but most of them have where the water would come through, most of that's full of gunk. So I'll probably clean them up, scrub them out real quick. I have remember me telling you guys in a previous video about these handy dandy little wire brushes you can pick up at the dollar store at Deals. This is a great little pickup. It helps you clean this stuff up, and you can get a little bit more money. But who knew? Who had any idea that these could be worth up to $30 a pop? I sure didn't. And now we all do. Okay, so I've learned a valuable lesson. When you open the store, sometimes you've got to unlock the door. I've been standing back here, and I've heard that bell ring like twice so far. And I go out there, and there's nobody here. And I go up front, I'm like, let me check and see if I unlock the door. And lo and behold, the deadbolt was still locked. So 2 people have tried to come into the store, and they were not able to get in. So if one of them is somebody watching this video that lives local, I am truly sorry. Okay guys, so today I'm packaging up this Mitsubishi record player. It's going to go to Kentucky. So what I have done, if I hit the open button, there is some paper inside there. You can't really see it, but I've stuck some paper in there so that the needle arm won't come loose and move all around in there and get broken shipping. Learned that after my last shipping fiasco. That should be pretty good. The plate does not come off, so that's good. I put careful packing inside. That way when they open it up, they'll know that they have to gently pull that packing out to keep it from damaging anything. So I have to get another box to put this in, and then I'm going to put it in another box. All of my electronics I like to double box just to meet the shipping requirements for the post office or FedEx. Get your area around the item. You want like an inch of spacing all the way around it. And I find that when I double box the stuff, while I may use more boxes, I always have better luck with items that get there when they're double boxed. Okay, so this is the box that I have found. It's an Amazon box. I love reusing shipping supplies. This is still pretty sturdy. You can tell there are very few stress cracks in it. couple like right here. All the corners are still really good. Most of these boxes make it in fine shape, so I love to save this from going to the waste landfill, and so I try to be environmentally friendly and reuse as many boxes as I can put my hands on. So I'm going to put it in here and get it packed up and show you what I've done. Okay, so I've got it wrapped up and ready to go into the box. I do something a little bit different. I don't see a lot of people doing this on YouTube, but I keep 2 or 3 of these rolls of these saran wrap, plastic wrap, and they're good for many different things. When you ship, one of the things I like to do is to wrap my electronics with it, and what it does is it gives it a layer of protection against the elements. If this would be left outside and the box got damp, that most likely this item itself would survive because it should be pretty much watertight, at least for like a rain event. So that would work out pretty good. And it keeps the cord pulled to the back, and I zip tie the cord, wrap it up, and it keeps the cord pulled up to the back so there's no damage. I've had prongs get bent in shipping and stuff like that. Just a really good technique that I like to use to ensure the item gets there without any damages. So what do you guys think? Would you add this to your shipping routine, or do you think this is a little overkill? Let me know down below. Okay, so I've got it packed in here, with this side being the upside. I've got paper all around the edges. It's pretty secure in there. I've got paper inside so that the turntable will not come out, and so the arm will not come loose. That's very important. That is a really great way to have an item get completely destroyed in shipping. So yeah, there's packing inside the unit to keep it from moving around. Then I put a note on here to let them know there's packing in there. I've got packing all the way around, and I've got bubble wrap on the bottom and bubble wrap on top. And this is the first box. So this is the first box that I got, and I'm going to seal it up, and then I'll be ready to put it in the second box so that I can actually get better, because this is already adequately packed around the edges. The next box, I'm going to worry about getting packing on the bottom and the top and add that I need so that it's really protected, because I don't want any damage, any shock, because I toss these around. I don't want there to be any shock from the bottom or from the top that would damage it. And if it is damaged in shipping, I want it to be the post office's fault. And I know that sounds crazy, but I just do, because I want them to damage it. That way they will pay me my money for the item being broke. And if you pack it good, they will pay you your money. You have to fight with them sometimes, but if you did it right, then at least you know that hopefully they're going to do the right thing as well. Okay, so I have this craft paper here. It's like construction grade brown paper, and what I use is I get this, and you can crinkle it up, and it makes a really good shipping bed, and it will give some shock absorption from the bottom to the bottom of that package over there, and it works out really well. So we're going to go on and stick this box over there, and I'll show you how I top it off. Okay, so I have put a thin layer of the bubble wrap on top. Remember, I have another layer of bubble wrap right there. On the bottom, I like to use the construction paper, because most of the shock that will be taken to this package will be from the bottom up. I will mark it that this is the top and that the bottom obviously is the bottom. And I put another piece of brown paper right over the top of here before I fold everything down, just to make it look a little bit nicer. So we're going to put that paper in here right now. Okay, once I get the paper in here, I actually score the size of the box so that I can size it down. I do not have my box sizer here today, but let me show you a really easy way to size your box down. You take a piece of straight edge, put it up against the box, and then you fold this over, putting the force against this edge. You push in with your hand and pull down, and it will make a perfectly nice straight edge that you can then fold it over and mold it to the top of the box. Watch, I'll show you. And there you go. just like that with an old picture frame. That's kind of a Hoosier way to do it, but it actually works pretty good. So let me finish folding all of these down, and we'll take a look at it when it's done. Okay, folks, and that's it. It's all boxed up. That little bitty record player is in that big box, so if it gets there damaged, I don't know. FedEx, this is for you, baby. You saved my butt so many times because I put in small dimensions and don't put enough weight in. But I think this will be a good item. This is actually a computer that's going out, and that is actually a record player. And I've still got more computers over there. And we got Paulie. He's in from going to the estate sales today. I choose to go to the auction, and he made the better choice.
Everything about you.